Welcome to the Fashion Show 2022.
Brands Fashion Show Collection 2022.
Unique
And one of them.
universe in full screen experience because people can, move around. And if you click back, you're gonna go back on the slide,
Because
right?
you have to-
And what is the goal? What is the goal? What is the interaction? So,
Hi guys, welcome to SpatialChat, another episode how to use space. And today we will talk about virtual fashion show. Let's go and
Welcome to the Fashion Show 2022. To watch the full agenda, please deactivate the right sidebar by clicking on the room's icon. Thank you, and have a wonderful show.
Rudy, I'm looking forward to create this case study together with you. But as we have many people who don't know you, and let's go back to the basic. For example, who you are, where you are, and what do you do for living?
yeah, absolutely. I'm Rudy Arconte. I'm Caribbean, born in Guadeloupe, and I've been in Paris for studies my graphic design and art direction, and working in advertising agencies and audiovisual agencies when I was in France since 1999 to 2006. And I just moved out to Montreal to make my evolution and switch as a digital designer and then virtual producer for all the streaming tools and virtual tools and tools evolving like SpatialChat, which is really interesting. And what I do is art direction, digital design, and virtual production. But the thing is, as I come from branding and advertising agencies, I really care a lot about branding, branding in implementation, and to enhance, the brand. All the brand experience is not just about the logo type, but it's everything around branding, and to give branding more sense, more value, and to craft new experience in innovative ways. And I think tools, innovative tools like SpatialChat really matters to see and detect what can we do far away to push, the experience in the good sense, and not for only the fancy, but the good sense and the human value and the content value.
And I can see so many good details. And to be honest, I never seen those details in any other spaces, and it looks brilliant. And I'm looking forward to see what you have to show us today.
Oh, so you are in the virtual lounge room of a fashion show example. So all the content are what I call real fake content, because those product doesn't exist for real. So I imagine everything, like I create fake brands, like you can see the four brands, like in like in real life. So I imagine everything, like for the content, but in the situation of the of a real, fashion event. So I I crafted, the lounge room, because when we click on the on the right, we can see the room. There is three rooms. There is the lounge room. There is the fashion show stage, which it's a surprise for you artists. For
Okay.
it's coming. And there is the Eternia Paris showroom. It is one of the brand you can see on the lounge room, right? Because, so let's imagine we got the Eternia Paris brand, and there is conversation space for people to getting around, mingle. And there is the designer, maybe on this spot, to be with people and to network, because in the agenda we are networking, right? Because there's gonna be a stage experience in the next 45 minutes. So people, they got the cues about this, but more of that, we can imagine people like concierge to help people to see what is going on, what to do, because we want to be sure people are guided in a very well welcome people with white gloves. So that's why we need, and I need as a producer, a team, collaborators to switch back to their camera and having, some like a badge, to recognize really quickly who are in the team and to welcome people. So that's why brand matter, and brand matters about the color and to have the consistency experience. The iframe, it's a very powerful feature. And I'm really happy that the SpatialChat team thought about this because I'm not a developer, right? But don't get me wrong. But these are things that are very easy to use. The principle is the iframe is just a window that can accept a URL or a code, embed code, that you're gonna generate from another app or tool, which app or tool gonna create content. It can be anything. It can be a website, it can be a video, it can be whatever you want coming from another tool, right? And the iframe from SpatialChat that you're gonna just, add on your room can be whatever the size you want. But from SpatialChat, the default size, it's a rectangle. So it's a 16:9 ratio frame. So you can make it long, medium, or large. So what I did, simply, I just make it full frame, all right, from the window. But I'm working with a kind of framework in my window that is compatible to the 16:9 ratio. So to be sure that it's gonna take the very full frame on the window. And the magic is, if you resize your window, the iframe gonna follow. So the content gonna be kind of responsive. So I create the content of this room in another app that allow me to create any kind of landing page, like micro website, to put anything I want on it. So I design the room and I generate a URL from this other app, and I put the URL of this landing page or whatever, the website, whatever, that this content, and I just put it in the iframe of SpatialChat, and voila, it's just displayed, just in a snap. And the very cool thing, if I want to modify or update the content, I'm gonna go back to my app, I'm gonna make my modification, I publish, and then I refresh from SpatialChat, and it's updated. Because you have to, what is the goal? What is the goal? What is the interaction? So beware of all those things, and that's why you need to work and reiterate until you feel that, works fine. But after that, you are the user, you're gonna judge, like, oh, I don't like it, oh, I don't understand. And then I have to go back and say, I need to refine. But as I understand, you're gonna be a presenter for to announce, oh, I see your eyes.
Okay, bring it on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fashion Show. My name is Edward James, and today I'm going to present you 4 great brands. Fashion Show Collection 2022, and one of them is Eternia Paris. As you can see, this lady is lying with this beautiful dress with her. I invite everybody to look closer to our new Fashion Collection 2022 in specific room. At the next one, we have an Eternia Paris showroom. Please, let's go there and see more.
We are in the showroom of one of the brands and we can imagine, the designer is here, and a lot of people can, I'm going to put on broadcast, by the way, that's going to be more useful. So you can just, be on full screen to see the creations. And if you click on the right arrow, you can experience a full screen slideshow to see other
Ah,
creation in a full screen. And guess what?
sh-
In
wow,
the if you click on the name of the product, you got the information.
wow,
You see?
wow. This is amazing.
So
Wow.
imagine, yes, imagine all the four brands, they got their, unique universe in full screen experience, because people can, uh, move around. And if you click back, you're gonna go back on the slide, right? And you can slide
Hmm.
the creation and so on. And you have this experience to have the conversation with the designer or not, or people can discover depending what you want to do. But you got the full screen immersive audiovisual experience. Yeah, and even you
Wow.
can shop. You can shop, you can buy, because I crafted a very simple page, but I can implement, the shopping widget, something like this. It can go
Mm-hmm.
that far. So
Wow.
imagine the level. So this is it.
Wow.
Your attention, please. The Fashion Show 2022 is about to end in 15 minutes. We hope you experienced a beautiful show. Thank you, and see you next year.
Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate case study and what we've seen today. I never seen it before, and this gives me a lot of opportunities to myself. And if somebody is looking for a person who could create a fashion show, virtual fashion show in a modern style, please get in touch, Rudy, and you will find all the contacts as well in below in the description. And if you would like to learn more, follow SpatialChat community. Rudy, I want to say thank you very much for today.
Thank you,
And let's get in touch then.
thank you, Aris.
Yeah.
Yes, and thank you for SpatialChat here. And
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.